Hey chat, what's up? You know the drill. But I do know what I want to do today. I have an actual, telegraphed idea of what I want to do today. Why I wanted to be in the City of Tears in the first place was 1, a nail upgrade, and 2, because I wanted to sell my literally everything. So I want to sell what I have, and then we're gonna do some Coliseum stuff, actually. I want to beat the second one, the one that I have already paid for, and then I want to get the pale ore, upgrade the nail, and then do the third one. And I also want to upgrade the dream nail, since I did get a bunch of essence from killing Mr. Tyrant over there. Or at least I think it's upgrading the dream nail. I don't actually completely know if it's an upgrade or if I'm just gonna be given stuff. Also, speaking of the dream nail, does this work? This short one's got an odd look about it, though vaguely familiar? What do you mean, vaguely familiar? Oof. Chat, we're rich. We are loaded. Oh, you have dialogue? A Wanderer's Journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hollownest's ruin. You have different dialogue for every one that I give you? That's interesting. Another Wanderer's Journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make a trade for Geo. A Wanderer's Journal. Yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns. How many languages could they have? It's a dying world. You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. Well, I haven't found any Wanderer's Journals from killing things, so that's kinda just untrue. This journal is of traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, the city switched from stone to parchment woven of spider silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible. Was there a big spider faction? I haven't seen any spiders yet. A Hollownest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. You know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They are revered figures of Hollownest, often mentioned in the Annals? Is that how you pronounce that? Annals? I hope it's annals and not annals, because I don't— They're often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities. Yeah, I enjoy collecting their but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic metrics. That's so real. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home. Bro, that's mean. I'm out here giving you stuff. King's idol, eh? Hollownest's king was an elusive figure, defied by the citizens. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match his skill. If you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner. A personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence. Have you visited the remnants of his palace? It's down below the city, in the bedrock of the kingdom. Must have been an impressive sight in its time. Now there's nothing left. It's a strange thing, though. There are no signs of conflict around the area. It's though the whole place just vanished. Chat, we're rich. We are, beyond rich now. That is unbelievable amounts of wealth that we've just acquitted. So another thing that I kind of completely skipped over is the fact that I unlocked the Royal Waterways. It's a relatively dark area, so I could go down there if I wanted to. I could finally go buy that lamp that Sly's been asking 1,800 of me for forever. Hey, a comment more or less lied to me. I was under the impression that spells scale with your nail upgrades, but they don't. And I actually did end up looking at the damage outputs for what's going on right now, because I was a little curious. The current Vengeful Spirit that I have only does 15 damage, as opposed to my nail's current 13 damage. So using Vengeful Spirit does basically nothing for me. Another thing I learned is that Desolate Dive is pretty good. Not only do you get invincibility frames for using it, but it also does a solid 30 damage. I'm realizing, how do you get up here? That was something oh yeah, okay. It was something that was bothering me. I had no idea how to get up here, and I really wanted this. Let me go resting grounds first. Let me see what the moth lady's got to tell me about the dream nail now that I've got a little bit of essence. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. You've already collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them. Or perhaps, being prisoners themselves, they desired your company? That's a little bit of a stretch. I don't think that creatures like those would care for company. They have each other, that's enough. They're in their own little poly relationship. Let them be. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me, and return to me when you've collected 200 essence. You're giving me more riches? Ah, your dream nail holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection. Have you seen that great door just outside? My tribe closed it long ago to forbade its opening. Ah, but as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. Cool. New area. There, the door is open and you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely there and you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. That's a little eerie. So you've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of the old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. I killed one guy in a dream and it gave me 300. I don't know what you're talking about here. I haven't been like grinding or anything. You certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain though. Tending these graves and guiding the wielder. All penitence for old crimes. Crimes? What have you done? What could you have possibly done? You're sitting in here like a monk. You're Moth. You are depicted in real life and in media most of the time as like the most harmless creature ever. What? Scaring people in their dreams? Are you the boogeyman? Is that it? Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work. Oh! Ma'am, you don't know what you've just done. That was a mistake. Spirit's Glade. Ah, graves. Bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Okay, does this work? I mean, I imagine it does. Whoa! Well, I didn't mean to do that. Chill out. The dream nail is harmless, is it not? Unless you're dream nailing someone to try to like kill them after death in their dreams or whatever. I don't know what that is. I'm clocking. I don't know what the fuck I did to the tyrant. You can't enter the dream of someone who's dead. So what even? Buy my cookies. They're ever so tasty. What's your name? Millybug. Oh no. That's a child. Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade, and with it a sort of peace. I used to help others, but they were brought to me, sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. Wow, I don't want to think about that. That's eerie. Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. I was once obsessed with power, though my time within this glade has shed me of such desire. What folly it was to ever crave such a vicious thing. I hope that everyone gets an experience like that. Like, why did I ever crave power so much? Greed consumes, and it is a horrible beast. We're always left with reminders of the errors that we've made. Let your mistakes not burden you, but serve as guideposts on where not to travel. 100 nail warrior. Oh my. Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I'd require only 1 to cut you down. I'd like to see you try. All of life's problems can be solved with crushing force. Such a simple mantra, and one I've always lived by. If you weren't so scrawny, I'd suggest you follow my example. Okay, Larry the Lobster. Damn. Hark, fellow adventurer. Are you heading out into the world? I'd join you, but it's been so long, I fear I'd lose my head. You already lost your head. I'll see you soon, she said. Though that was long ago. I wonder where she went. Probably died. I'm sorry. Ah, a wanderer. I've been many places and done great many things, but I suspect you will outdo me by far. I've long ceased traveling the caverns of Hollowness, and I suspect they're far more dangerous than my journeys. Though with your capable air, I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck, it's a vast world out there. I came from far away to reach this place, though my shell may seem foreign, beneath it I am a bug the same as you. I don't think the knight's a bug, low-key. It's not like the knight's a 4-legged creature by any extent. Because the horns that the knight has are reminiscent of, like, bug pincers, but they also don't, like, that wouldn't make sense, and the knight never uses them or moves them to any extent, so they're not mandibles. Whoa. A king's idol. More shmoney. I want to try to dream nail this, but I'm scared I'm gonna get harassed. And I don't want to I don't want to die on accident. I have way too much geo to risk that right now. I'm not doing it. Okay. Yeah. 2 damage. That's awesome. Wow, no one was gonna find you in here. I can guarantee that, little worm. You're so lucky that I found that. I have to wonder how long that grub was sitting there. You're so fucking funny, aren't you? A Wanderer's Journal. Soul Eater. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained from striking an enemy with a nail. That's just not worth for 4 notches? A Hollow Nest Seal. I'm literally just grave robbing. It looks like there's something up here, but also maybe not, because, I don't know. It looks like there's both nothing up there and something up there at the same time. It's Schrodinger's secret. Oh, if you've returned, if you bring me 2 pieces of pale ore. I wish I wasn't right. I really didn't want to be right. A Wanderer's Journal. Have you heard that saying about stone journals? If danger lurks close by and your nail is dulled with wear, just swing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flair. It's a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have a heft to them. Just, like, sell all of our Wanderer's Journals to him, and he's like, you know what? Who cares about history? Fuck it. I made a Wanderer's Journal boomerang that you can now throw at your enemies. Have at it, have fun. You'll make more use of this than I will. Another Hollow Nest Seal. Others have told me there's a statue out there by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great 5. I've looked it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way around with all those blasted husks about. Shall be overflowing with these soon. Gah, I never guessed so many would still be lying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them. I've often wondered the true visage of the king. Depictions are of an imposing, gleaming figure with a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. A ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It'd do no good to appear a common bug. I have almost 10,000 geo on me right now. If I had to rank the most annoying enemies I've found so far, it would probably be these harpoon motherfuckers as number 2, and then the primal aspids at number 1. That's my tiered list. Bro didn't even explode, he just went into rigor mortis immediately. Promised plenty, souls to serve, souls twisted. Oh no. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? You absolute bumbling dickhead, what are you doing? But that's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake from my final triumphant battle deep in the pit below us. Yes, Lifeender claimed another victim, and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is in my personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zote. Particularly relevant here is the first precept, always win your battles. As for the other 56 precepts, well, Grey Prince, so dark, so troubled, bruh. Heaving heavy breaths, flushed from the exertion of battle, the figure emerged from the well. Triumph was his, and trophy he bore to prove it. The fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. Startling warning he brought to the village, one that rung so true. Their white savior, thought to be a hero by the bugs, was a vicious beast, and this shrouded Grey Prince was in truth the hero deserved. With honor and humility, he recounted his quest below. His epic journey of one purpose, to find her, to protect her, his Grey Maiden, his partner in darkness. What an interesting delusion. Alright, give me the lantern. I've been needing this for a while. I mean, do I really have any reason not to get these? Ah, still looking for something to buy. Is your geo weighing you down? Unfortunately, you seem to have cleared out everything I'd be willing to part with. Nothing left at all. I think there might be a few old trinkets down in my storeroom, but I lost the key a while ago. So, no more business between us, I'm afraid. For now, at least. Get out of here and let me spend some quality time with all the Geo you've gifted me. Okay, Mr. Krabs, chill out. This is probably really useful, actually. I will sell you out of everything you own. After more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of everything worth selling. Conqueror will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that Geo on. Another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'll be leaving many corpses in your wake. If you won't spare thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. There's not really people to dig graves in this environment. There's too much death going on for people to be digging graves all the time. What is this, the plague? People started burning bodies when people started dying too quickly to the Black Plague. Oh, another thing. I can check on the grubs. It's been a little while. Twisting paths, traveling masses, vessel sealed. Aw, they're everywhere now. Money. More money. More money. Is it per grub? Oh. Okay. This is a lot. This is the episode of absolute money. Chat. Dude, what's this? A rancid egg, thank you for that. Dude. This is the episode of money. Grub song. Gains soul when taking damage. Yeah, there's an entrance here. And then, be me? The hive. Yep, alright. This is the be me, be central. I can't make it up there. Hi, I really needed you. Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness besides here and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene in this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. Oh, I just have the whole thing, basically. That's the most free grub I've ever seen. What was over here? What was this? I'm sure I went over here. And I didn't, actually, matter-of-factually. And another big guy. Oh, you're just gonna let me do this again? He just let that happen. There's another one. It targets you, is the thing. That's the part that throws me off. Can I dream nail this? Is this... Stronger brothers. Oh, wrong one. And then there's even more. Whoa, ho, 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 buddy. I hate these enemies. They're so mean. Oh, what might you be? Oh! Oh my god. Allows the bear to slash much more rapidly with their nail. Guys, we have completed the duofecta of charms. I know I made Doomslayer jokes in the last video, but I might become the Doomslayer with this thing on. Guess what? It is so Joever for the enemy. Oh my god. Come here, bro. Come here, bruv. Bruv. Bruv, you don't even know. You don't even know. I can just tank this. I do that much damage now. My damage output is fucking ridiculous. Never mind. Local idiot almost gets humbled. Instantly. How did you find me down here where the world ends? Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. I don't know what a nail art is. It is the law of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. I mean, I have 8,000 for a reason. I killed many foes for this. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while dashing to perform the dash slash. I must say, you are an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger, you remind me of my brothers. I have taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude. Brother Mato, in your lonely home at the top of the world, do you still think of me as an enemy? In the future, if you will listen, I will tell you why I chose to tread this path. So, like... yeah, I have to be holding it is the problem. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be using this. My keyboard's a little wonky. I can't press more than 2 buttons at a time, most of the time. Yeah, I can't hold, this button, the direction right, and dash. But I can do it if I'm holding left. This keyboard's weird. So I could do it left, but I can't do it right, unless I'm standing still. There's a little entrance. What might you be? Well, you suck, don't you? A Wanderer's Journal. Yay, I got spiked for a Wanderer's Journal. It's 200 Geo. Why am I complaining? Alright, time for the main attraction. What's poppin'? I'm taking the bench. I wonder if the last one is, like, absurdly hard. Like, I'm just not even gonna be able to do it if I tried. Because if I win this, I can't imagine it being anything but a pale ore that the rare metal is. So, if I get this, it's an extra pale ore, which means I get to upgrade my nail by the end of this. Am I allowed to leave? I am allowed to leave after doing that. I have to imagine that this is, like, a marginal amount harder than the other one. I'm probably gonna die a few times. That's something I need to internalize real quick. I'm not getting this first try, but I'll try my best. Alright, what do you send at me first? Something new? Yep. Flyers. I don't like that. I actually quite don't like that. Both at the same time? What the hell? Ow. Wow. That was cruel. No, fuck off with the aspids. Okay, you wander aimlessly. You went exactly where I did not want you to go. I mean, at least I have basically infinite amounts of time for this. How was I supposed to know you were up there? And you get me- wow. Incredible. Dude, it takes so much. Yeah, I'm just dead here, probably. I don't have enough health for this. Ow. You're funny. Three? You're funny. I did not dash in that direction, excuse me. I dashed left. I promise you I was holding the left button. Maybe I didn't let go of the right button fast enough, though. Maybe that's why it did that. Well, I know a little bit more now. As long as I throw myself at it long enough, it'll work. I can literally just out DPS him. That's funny. Dude. Wait, I got scared. I thought he was gonna attack sooner, so I was like, okay, if I just stay there, it'll be fine. But it wasn't. It wasn't fine. I couldn't just stay there. I'm at full health now. How did that hit me? I don't believe you. It did the same shit. Give me in a corner, and let me just camp here. Alright, big one? Yes. God, the way that it targets is so weird. I don't understand. I don't have a vantage point either. It might kill me. Please. I wanted to pogo so badly. I don't know why I didn't. Why didn't I pogo properly? Alright, the big one's the scary one though. Alright, I got it. How are you still not dead? I don't trust you. No, you're not. You're not giving me a grub right now. Yeah, I knew it. This is rough. Seriously? I knew this wasn't necessarily going to be easy, but man, did I not think it was going to be that. I don't want to talk about it, man. I don't feel that good right now. I think I overcomplicate everything to a painful extent. I want to, like, be cooler than I need to be, or something like that, or I want to be fast, and it causes me to make really stupid and simple mistakes. I think it's time to lock in. I think I've thrown enough, to be honest. Nice one, actually, that's funny. I also love how you're not allowed to dream nail it. I think that's funny. Seriously? Oh, double seriously. You're just not allowed to pogo this guy. I don't know how did I make that unscathed? What are you doing? Come on. Oh, huge. What the hell? Oh my god, you're aspids, but like not horrible? Oh, paired with other shit, you're gonna be hell though, I imagine. What are you? Interesting. Can I kill one of you real quick? It's like I keep saying, as long as I'm making progress, any hits are good hits. It never ends. There we go. Holy shit, I won! That was it? Oh, that was it! Oh, yippee! 2K? And a Palor. Alright. That was right, it's a Palor. Oh my god. I'm so glad I took that last encounter slow, because if I died to those bulbous motherfuckers, I would have been so pissed off to find out that that was literally the end. We are at 10,000 Geo right now. You placed your mark and left. What coward? Maybe you don't have what it takes. You're mentioning that from earlier. True warrior strides unstopping into battle. They gain strength by vanquishing others, not in flight from them. Make a contribution, you can enter the trial of the fool. I mean, it's a permanent thing, so I'll just do it. Fight for Geo and the glory of being a fool. Place your mark and begin the trial. Interesting. I'm not gonna do that. That second one was pretty damn hard, I will say. I can go back through the areas that I didn't get everything in, and I can use the Desolate Dive for the many things that I didn't get to use it for, because I didn't have it. Wow, look at that. I get another 10K before I even made it back. Hey, buddy! Guess what? You're getting a payday! 2,000. Oh, I'll gladly. Here we are. The reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. Coiled nail, a powerful weapon of Hollowness, refined beyond all others. So the real question becomes, I can one-hit them now. Yep. What about you? How many hits do you take? You die in 2 hits. You die in 2 hits. Oh my god. How much damage does this do? What's that? A Wanderer's Journal? I have so many of these now. Once I get around to deciphering them, I'll be the preeminent scholar on Hollowness dead. I did what I wanted to for the episode, but I don't feel like stopping yet. So instead of stopping, I am going to go through the other areas that I was in, and I think I'm gonna get more. Maybe I'll find some more fragments of things that I need. I only need one more fragment of the masks for another health upgrade, and I really want the health upgrade, so I would love that. So this is a grave, it says. Wait, child. Why have you come here? Have you come to tame the savage, ruined land? Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. Beware dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return. I can challenge you. Okay, I'm gonna go get this bench first, then. Yeah, I'll just spend my money. I need them eventually anyways, and I have a lot, so... I've got nothing left to show you. Do you want something more? You're so greedy. I'll show you greed. No, fuck your shit up. Don't call me greedy. I wonder how deep into the game I am at this point. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I fought Asriel at some point. I mean, so far you don't seem that bad. Ow. Unless you do that. There you go. Well, I'm sorry. You seemed quite wise, and I honestly just wanted my best interests, but I mean, I have to get Essence somehow, I'm sorry. My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now. Bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? If there was madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. They were right to kill. To kill... me? Ah. How much? 100. I wonder if I can go to the graves of other bosses that I fought, and maybe there'll be some boss battles there. What do you have to say in there? This little creature looks tasty. I wonder, should I eat it? The others around here were awfully bland. I knew it. Isn't this a place where... Yeah. A fossilized gome wedged into the rock. Oh man, look at that beautiful little spot this is now. What about this? You stay right there. Oh, chat. Chat. Guess what? We're at 7 health! Yeah, baby! Holy shit! Massive! My child, can you still see? Please don't hurt me. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your claws scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? What else do I do? Is it literally just avoid this shit and hit her when I can? This is a little annoying. It's like almost English. I feel bad for these for these spirits because, like, I mean, they're probably this is probably more of an act of mercy than it is killing them because they're already dead, obviously. But I feel bad. She literally even said, "Don't hurt me, please." And we just kind of went ahead and slapped her in the face a few times. One by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it, a warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when I couldn't see you. Take us there, please. A place where light cannot haunt us. A place without dreams. Please. How much? 200. Like 600 essence is what that one is. What do you have to say if I do this? When next to return to that delightful spa? The water so eased the tension in my shell. Aw, you're so innocent. Oh, I just heard something. So then what might you be? Which one are you? A vessel fragment. This is what I need. Hell yeah, 2/3. Though once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. What about you? Whoa! Bud. Oh my god, that's disgusting. It didn't even really get to do anything. There's a dream here. There's a tomb. It is. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? I mean, what else do I do? Okay, interesting. Ooh, what, the halfway point? Please? Yeah, pretty please. All I needed was to give him a pretty please. I'm sorry, big guy. Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee, wherever you go. I will be waiting. Watching. Not waiting. I will be waiting. And you give me 100 more. I have your essence. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Ah, 500 essence. You're a master in the making. Well done, well done. I have a small reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories, this charm will bring you and the dream nail closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it in return once you've collected 700 essence. More gifts await you. Dream Wielder. Allows the bearer to charge the dream nail faster and collect more soul when striking foes. So you already have 700 essence. I wonder whether the dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. That lock of theirs, desperate but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no disdain for them though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gifts and continue collecting essence. Once you have 900, come back and visit me. Oh! Oh, you're crazy! Yo. Yo, that's crazy. That's nutty. Chat. We're getting there. This game's 100% completion can't run from me. Acquire half of Hollownest's charms. I would like the Dream Wielder if I had another open spot. And I am not getting rid of the compass. So we are so up, chat. It is happening. Thank you all for watching. You are so amazing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.